Warning. The following contains material that may be too disturbing to some people. Descriptions of violence, mature situations, and adult themes. This is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, we are live.
Welcome everyone to Unknown Armies Megawatts Hornets. As always, Darren is on the money. This is why we pay you the big $0. All right.
Thank you.
Anyway, so who remembers what happened last session?
Somebody else go.
I know we came up with a plan to rob a clock museum and give whatever.
I'm sorry, what?
Nippa. Yeah, so you can't leave us alone.
Yep.
Me, Mercedes, Haley, and Darren went to go talk to Aoife, and she's like, if I had something fancy, do you think I would give it to somebody else? No, I want the fancy things. And we're like, do you want to help us get the fancy things, and you can take whatever you can put in your pockets or whatever? And she's like, yeah, bet.
Well, okay, you heard something leading up to this, which was we're trying to track down Crypto Grandpa from the internet.
Yeah.
Who we believe
I
is
have
a
so many
material
questions.
monster and only responds to people on the internet when they have something he wants.
Which is antique machinery. So we have to go steal antique machinery from a clock museum in Pennsylvania.
I swear, this is
Technically, it
turning
was-
into a sitcom, you guys.
Aoife demanded everything else in the museum for giving us one.
Listen. It's fair that if we try to get whatever the most good thing is out of the museum, that she gets everything else. That's like, I don't know. It's like, here, we're gonna give Crypto Grandpa $1 million. Here is also $1 million worth of other things. I don't know.
Aoife reached out to an old friend for assistance with the heist.
Mercedes punched a Clockwork construction.
Yeah, she punched Charlotte because she missed Darren's big stinking head.
And Tilly may have shoved her out of the room for her own safety.
Yeah.
Didn't we learn that
I don't think we learned much.
Didn't we learn that Aoife is like sacrificing bits of her mind whenever she makes these things? Did we learn
Yeah,
that?
you guys learned that.
Yes.
And stuff like
And
that.
then she also wanted to paint us.
Oh yeah.
Or
Yeah, the therapy session.
Yep.
After Mercedes got kicked out, she went to the basement to sulk.
Yeah.
Then we had a meeting with Skinner that did not go
Yeah,
super well.
Nobody was a fan of that except for like Aoife.
Nobody told him anything.
There was
Yeah, we said we're gonna go steal stuff for Crypto Grandpa, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
There was something that Brandon afterwards was like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
hi, Sarah.
you should have told him about hey Sarah, this thing. You should have told him about this one thing that happened." And I remember somebody was like, "Oh yeah, we were supposed to tell him about that." I can't remember what it was.
There's a lot of stuff that's been on the "we should really tell somebody about this" plate. Listen.
Hello, Sarah, again?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So the meeting with Skinner ended with Aoife giving him a mechanical leg, which he then started demanding she give sentience to so it could swear fealty to him.
Not demand. He asked.
Demanded.
He's like, can you give it a brain?
He said, "Can it do this thing?" as a question, as if to,
Strongly implying demanding.
No. Your biased opinion is showing there. But it's okay. You do you.
Mercedes was well behaved throughout the meeting until that point, and then she started cursing up a storm. It stormed off.
Yeah, to be fair, she put up with a lot of she put up with a lot of
No,
stuff.
she
going
didn't
on.
put up with a lot of stuff.
She put up with being in the same room as a king, which is pretty good so far. Two
Alright.
kings. Wasn't just
She half-ass dealt with it. As soon as he mentioned the legs, she said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and left.
Yeah.
Trying to be nice.
It wasn't the leg. It was trying to make an inanimate object swear fealty to him.
I know! That was so dumb, but you know what? It's not me. It's not my life. I can't tell him what to do because I'll just get yelled at, so it's fine.
Alright, I have a question. This is a question directed at Aoife. Are these things just inanimate objects?
No.
There we go.
They are, in fact, completely animate.
They're inanimate to our thoughts, though. What these
No.
machines do.
No.
Non-living.
Still no.
God, why? Just stop.
They're alive and
Non-person
composed of her.
animal mineral.
They are made of mineral and
Mineral.
person.
Oh my God.
They're not made of person. They are made of Aoife.
Aoife is person.
Aoife is a
Aoife.
person.
It's a person. What the fuck?
Welcome to tabletop gaming. It's all technicalities.
No, this is your lecture on what's it called? Robotic ethics,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
With a healthy dose of adept insanity on top of it.
Yes.
That is
Yeah.
not fucking
These are
healthy.
babies and they are alive. Okay.
Fucking Mei Hatsune is really fucking my baby.
Okay, Mercedes, you try to tell Tilly that Pidge is not a living, thinking being.
Pidge is
I'll
a good
wait.
boy.
I don't know Pidge is anything but a dog.
Exactly.
Wait until he starts playing record music. You'll realize he's not a fucking dog.
No, wait. I need to confirm something. Does he do the Lilo and Stitch thing?
Which Lilo and Stitch thing?
The one.
He put the claw on the.
Yeah, he put his claw on the thing and like Lilo opened his mouth and he's like, "You ain't nothing but a dog." Please tell me he opens his mouth and the music comes out.
Yes, but it's not
Yeah!
usually music. It's
God.
generally conversations that he's recorded.
I love him so much. He's a good boy.
Does he have a USB port? We can use him as
No.
stereo.
No,
USB
Aoife
port.
would shoot you in the head for trying to put a USB port in it.
Has he got the aux though?
Oh, stop!
No,
He'll kill you for that one.
Okay.
You just want to die, don't you, Darren?
Damn it, Darren.
Okay, so what I am hearing is that these are antique, useless machines.
They're not useless. They're being used.
God.
They're out of date.
She is.
They're obsolete.
Steph is trying to upset people now.
Yes.
I mean, you're more than welcome to fight Pidge in hand-to-hand combat and then decide how useless he is.
Hand to paw?
Hand to paw!
Hand to tooth, probably, but
I don't think
Well,
I don't fight things by hand. I don't have blasts. That's why I own a gun.
I mean,
A
also, robot dog versus
down.
gun.
Don't
I mean,
shoot my Pidge boy.
I would like to point this out to Aoife. You are talking to a narco alchemist. May or may not have access to Mars dust. All right, Pidge is awesome. Do you want to put him up against Mars dust?
not particularly.
All right.
Mercedes on Mars dust versus all my constructs would be a fucking joke. However, it would not be fun for either of us.
I think I have 3 doses.
Let's not use them and say we did.
I mean, it's highly likely both sides of that conflict would end up dead, because
Or at least all of my constructs in Mercedes.
yeah, that's what I meant. Is all of your constructs and Mercedes would end up dead.
Yep.
That's assuming that Aoife runs, because if not, Aoife ends up dead also.
Yes. You're just not
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
Yeah. But no, yeah. Because Mercedes will just keep smashing your constructs, and then she's gonna go off the Mars dust, and then she's gonna die anyway. So
Only if I've taken too much damage.
you will have taken too much damage. Anyway. So, anything else interesting happened last session? Nope. No. Bueller.
Didn't
Trying to
Darren
think.
go talk to Jeremy?
I think Darren did go talk to Jeremy. I think Darren talked to a few other people and about a few other things, and Darren might even now have some ideas on things he wants to do. Is that a fair assessment, or have I misjudged?
Well, you probably misjudged. No, I think it's.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a fair assessment. I guess. I mean, I definitely know more things I want to do. That's true. Did we bring up getting revenge? Maybe last session, was that last session? That's one thing. But there
You
was
wanting to get back at the people?
bikers.
I think you asked Jeremy to help you with that.
Yeah, but he's not going to.
No, because it's Jeremy.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, this is fine. It's fine. Darren's fine. Okay.
So, I have a bit of a point of clarification because I gave you guys some of the incorrect information about the objective that you're going with. So, while publishing a book and getting all that stuff done would be a good thing, the major charge you're going after has a very specific clause in it. And that clause is you need to have a one-of-a-kind book. Something similar to the Necronomicon. So, this isn't about mass publishing the book. This would be about getting a book that would be worthy enough to be a, shall we say, mentioned in the same breath as the Necronomicon. Now, the collected works of the Brain Food, several adepts who've been, talking about how magic exists, that's like exactly like the Necronomicon. Maybe add a few more stuff. Maybe you get like one of the original authors in there, and you can actually work that into a book. But I'm just reestablishing some things in case we can start thinking of things.
Can I have kind of a thought on that question.
Sure.
What if we still did a publishing run of the book, but one of them we put like an alternate ending or something on? So that one is one of a kind.
You want to goosebumps the book?
But that does that fit in with the category of something as relevant as the Necronomicon.
And also, like, to what particular end? Like, why is it vital to publish the book?
To
We're
get a
trying to
charge.
get Maxwell a major charge.
Yeah.
Like, I think what he's saying is that you don't necessarily have to publish it to get the major charge. Is that right? Like, it just has to be one of a kind?
Yep. It has to be a one of a kind, but it has to be a real book. All right. Not something that's just a collection of things that you printed off from a
It
thing.
has to be properly made,
Yes.
like physically.
And it has to have enough quality stuff into it. Because I would not say that if I've got this journal, I have taken a shit in this journal, that makes it one of a kind. Like, no. It has to have some worth or value. It has to be something that someone would pay an exorbitant amount of money to get it. So maybe publishing it might not be a thing you want to do, but it might be a thing where you want to put out word in the Arcane Underground that there is someone who has this book. That this book exists.
Create a desire for it.
Yes, like the FYI, as I said, we're not looking for New York Times bestseller. We're looking for Necronomicon. So if this is a thing that makes the book more similar to a Necronomicon than a New York Times bestseller, it's more likely to put it to be a major charge. So,
Would anybody
What
be good
about Carrie's journal?
Harry's journal, that could have. It's possible you could do something like that.
I mean, that's the thing Steph knows about. I remember the book being handed to someone.
It was handed to me.
Yeah.
And another magical book has been made, also.
But you made at least 2 of them.
No, there's only one. There's one diary.
Oh, it is one diary. It's one diary, but it's technically 2 books in one book. Ooh.
And it's one diary written in 2 directions, telling 2 sides of the same story from 2 different perspectives, and it is already an artifact of the chronicler.
Yeah. That might be worth a charge if it gets put into his library. You guys might already have this. But I would say it's these are major charges and stuff.
I had an idea on a possibility that I messaged to Brandon because I'm afraid to speak it into the universe.
Yeah, no. That is not a book. That is an artifact.
Okay.
The fact that it is in the form of a journal will bear little because it's an empty fucking journal until you write in it.
That's fair.
So, it is the morning of April 15th. You have all spent the night doing various things. Someone may be worried about the fact that they're possibly getting pregnant. You know, people may be questioning their life choices. You know,
it's like
Skinner
to
might be a
awkwardly
little bit
leave the conversation about someone possibly being pregnant and go do more work.
Sarah, you were saying something?
Skinner might be more than usually grumpy.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I have a question for you, Sarah. On the scene that we were working on today, like the last minute scene, are you okay with it ending there, or do you have more that you wanted to do in that scene?
No, not really. She didn't get the full result that she wanted, but it's still a possibility. So
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
All right. Okay. So that is perfectly fine. Then we're going to say that that is what happened. Izzy and Jake have gone back to their room here, which they share with Haley and Kat in there. And Darren is on which couch did Darren sleep on this time?
What are my options?
The apartment 1, which is Isobel, Jake, Haley, and Kat. Apartment 2, which would be Mercedes and Max.
Isn't Jeremy sleeping on our couch?
Jeremy's sleeping in the lab.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he had a cot or something.
I mean, he's stolen a mattress.
Ooh, step up.
It's a floor mattress. He likes it. Don't worry about it.
I guess I'll stay in the one I was in, which is with Izzy and Haley and Kat and Jake. Right?
Sure, that's fine. So I have a what is Darren currently doing? What's Darren's night like? Has he put on the patches? Is he smoking?
Definitely putting patches on. Definitely smoking.
I'd like you to make me a fitness roll, please.
Of course, I can definitely make a fitness roll. That's not a problem at all.
You're sounding like it's a problem, but
well, it's because I'm gonna roll my Alliance founder identity to
Sure.
do it. so we'll see. I mean, I just want to be positive,
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. That's 23. Target 25.
Sure. Yeah. No, you managed to get a little sleep. Are you? Yeah. No, it's not that you managed to get a little sleep. You managed to get like you managed to not like throw up as you sort of lay in bed this night, unable to sleep because of the nicotine coursing through your system.
Okay. Yeah, I'm focusing on my breathing this time.
Yeah. Oh, you can. Oh. So you're focusing on your breathing. It's great.
Yeah. That's why I don't throw up, I think.
Sure.
Breathing. The thing that's so hard to do when you're smoking.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you can.
there's actually like particular breathing exercises you can do to try to like coincide the damage your lungs take from smoking cigarettes.
Doesn't help when it's just everything.
Yeah. I mean, it won't really be helpful if you're smoking constantly. If you had like one or two cigarettes a week, maybe it would help. But yeah, just trying to focus on taking really long breaths, stretching them out as long as possible.
Sure.
And deep, like breathing deeply.
Roll me knowledge.
Okay.
You're at 12. That's perfectly fine. Now, you are able to sort of complete these meditative breaths, and admittedly, you sort of get a give me a secrecy roll. That's actually what's your secrecy rating actually?
Well, my antisocial is 72%.
72. All right. So yeah, well, this would have been a success on secrecy. So now, as you're sitting there, you're doing these breath techniques. You're doing them right. Give me a secrecy roll just for shits and giggles.
All right.
64. Yeah, no, you can sort of feel like, some things going on inside your body. Like little changes. It's not much, but it's something.
Okay.
And you can definitely see this thing. In fact, you get the idea that tomorrow, or even like the next thing you should do when you're doing these breathing exercises, you should do these breathing exercises while smoking.
All right.
Making sure you get your lungs, full of this stuff. Like hold in as much smoke as you can, and then expel it all out. Try not to hack up a lung when you do this.
Okay. While I'm smoking tomorrow, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm guessing I'm not feeling too great. How bad?
No, you are super butt tired. You've spent a day. This is like at least this you've spent you've gone a night without sleep. You're not the most mentally there. I mean, you could probably be at like a minus let's see 5 all shall we say checks that have to do with mental, so knowledge checks, notice checks, checks to like effectively talk and communicate. Like anything that's mental, you're at a minus 5.
Awesome. It's great.
Haley, what are you doing? Unless there's something else you wanted to put in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Right. Haley, what are you doing?
How early is it?
As early as you want it to be.
Okay.
I'm not the one who decides when your character gets up. You're the one who decides that.
Well, because I'm trying to get places by like 3 a.m. or 3 to 3:30 a.m. because that's where most of the things happen. So,
Sure.
yeah.
You're going out at night, spending the night out on the town. Roll
Yeah.
me secrecy.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Are you alone?
She probably would have tried to take Kat with her or someone with her.
Cat will go with you.
There's, murders happening. I'm not trying to die.
All right, 20. Yeah, you are able to sort of sneak around and spend all night outside on the town. And you can sort of feel as you're at. Oh, do you have a location you're going to, or are you walking around?
I have a place. It's the Presbyterian or something like that.
Presbyterian?
Yeah, it was like the former Louisiana Supreme Court or something like that.
All right. So it was the Presbyterian, the former things. Do you have information on this?
Pretty much just that it was the former.
Oh, it's a
Jesus
church.
Christ. Yeah, and then it has like exhibitions of like there's 2 permanent exhibitions there for the Louisiana history and things like that.
Is this and this location is famous?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you're able to go there, and you do roll me notice. Give me a notice roll. All right. The 41, you definitely are able to see. You're able to tell there are other people like hanging around. You know, they don't look like they're here for your reason, but you are kind of able to avoid them, pass them, and you're sort of sitting there in as you can sort of feel this thing come back, and you can sort of feel the magic sort of coalesce around here, and you're able to sort of reach out and just sort of grab it. You've got a minor charge.
Okay.
All right. Is there any other places that you're trying to hit?
I also let me get back to the super page. Hold on. I know that the St. Louis Cathedral sits close to it, so I'd probably hit that up too.
Okay, sure. So you go over to the St. Louis Cathedral. As you're moving to the St. Louis Cathedral, you... Darn it. All right. Kat's just kind of there, just sort of drinking, you know, her stuff. And you hear I thought I told you that you should stop. You weren't cut out for this.
Just gonna fucking turn around.
You turn around and you see this face right there. She's got something in her hands and she's pointing it at you.
Great. Just kind of hands up and is like, I'm here for my own purpose. I don't know what else you want me to say. You're not my boss.
I'm going to give you to the count of 5. 4, 3.
Just gonna try to juke past her, I guess.
Oh, she's behind. All right, so she is behind you as you were walking towards the cathedral. So, are you turning and running to the cathedral? Are you trying to, run past her away?
Oh, I'd try to go to the cathedral.
All right, so you turn to run towards the cathedral. She is going to shoot you. You are bad.
Do I have a thing I can...
Sure. Well, you can tell me what your action you're taking. Are you just continuing to run to the cathedral?
Yeah, because that could probably give me a safe place, because we're out in the open right now, right?
Oh, it's just you. It's just you and her.
Well, great. Yeah, still fucking running towards the cathedral.
So you're running towards the cathedral. That is entirely your action. She is going to shoot you. It's entirely
Okay.
her action. So, as she's there, as you start running, she goes to pull the trigger, and Sarah, what sort of debris do you imagine is lying around here?
Probably like discarded bottles and stuff.
Sure, bottles. All right, fine. So as she goes to shoot you, before that happens, a bottle smashes into the back of her head.
Oh, God. Alright.
But she is going to fire at you. You are hit with a gunshot wound.
Okay. Is it, like, crucial? Is she nearly dying?
It hurts like a bitch. It's center mass, so it probably ripped through some of your organs.
Okay.
Sounds like you died.
Just kind of, like, pressing down on the wound, I guess, to try to control the bleeding, and she's gonna try to get inside to where there's at least some type of shelter.
So you're trying to, crawl the shelter. As you are losing blood fast. Oh wait. Yeah.
Does she look like she's getting up to come towards me?
All right. So you can make me a notice roll at -20.
God dang. Hell yeah.
So, you see, her firing over at a barrier as another bottle smashes into her head before she turns and starts running off as blackness starts to overtake your eyes, and you fall unconscious.
Okay. Okay.
Izzy,
Mm-hmm.
it's the middle of the night. I'm assuming you are curled on up with Joker.
Mm-hmm.
You are dreaming wonderful dreams when your phone rings.
Okay. She's gonna very groggily pick it up. What's it? What's up?
Been shot.
What? Who?
Haley's been shot. We're near the. And she what did you say? You guys were nearby?
St. Louis Cathedral.
St. Louis Cathedral. She's not conscious. Oh my god, I think she's dead.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't move. Keep your hands over any bleed. I'm coming.
Dude, there's so much blood. Jake is like, let's go, huh? What?
Haley's shot. Kat's with her. She's bad. We gotta go.
Joker grabs his stuff and he's like, all right, you know. Are you all right? So Darren, you are outside. You are sitting on the couch practicing your breathing exercises when Izzy and Joker just start tearing out of there. What are you doing, Darren?
I'm gonna jump up and be like, "What's going on?"
Haley's shot. It's bad. And she doesn't even slow down.
I assume that Darren's fully dressed.
I hope so. If not,
Yes.
I'm not taking the time to get fully dressed, I guess. I'm trash man. I don't care.
It's fair.
Honestly, I'm looking for something to do. Anyways, I'm not sleeping tonight, so yeah, I'm just gonna jump up, get ready, run out
Alright.
the door or whatever.
Anyone else calling or contacting anyone else as you heading out, or is this? Just
I'm telling Joker to tell Skinner, and I'm sprinting down the hallway and slamming on Aoife's door.
Aoife's door? Okay.
Hmm.
All right. You slam on your character's door.
Talk to yourself, Sarah.
I don't want to talk to myself. I want to talk to Eli.
All right. Well, the okay. So the door opens. There is a blue-haired woman saying, "Can I help you?"
A blue-haired woman.
Yes.
I need Buck. I need his motorcycle. Where the fuck is he?
She just sort of points to like a bedroom.
Okay, I go slam on that door.
All right.
You said Buck.
Yes.
Yes, she did.
Oh, okay.
Confusing now. There are two Bucks, but there's a person who's they're both nicknames. You know, never mind. One of them's closer to actually being his name, and the other one is.
It's a pseudonym
Yeah. Anyway.
that I tried to talk him out of. He wanted to stick with it.
Well, Eli wanted it. All right. You chose Doe. He chose Buck. All right. So
Yes, but there are also stags.
all right, yes. So you I'm assuming are you running into the room? Are you pounding on the shit on the door?
I'm pounding on the door.
All right. So Darren, are you contacting anyone? Are you reaching out to Mercedes? Are you reaching out to Maxwell? Are you reaching out to Tilly? Or are you just going fuck those people? They don't need to know about this. They're not part of our real crew. They're not part of the real group of friends.
No, I'll shoot a text over to him in like the group text or whatever.
Sure. It's like 3:00 in the morning.
So?
A note. That's perfectly fine. I'm moving to other people. It's not all about you. All right. So it's about 3:00 in the morning. When Maxwell, Mercedes, and Tilly get a text. Tilly, I am guessing you are curled on up with your lover boy. Are you answering that text at 3 in the morning?
Yeah, it says like
It's 4.
Haley's been shot.
Oh, it's 4 in the morning. It's 4 in the morning. Are you looking at your phone when it rings?
I feel like she is.
Feel like she is.
Yeah, because she's been conditioned that if your phone goes off at the middle of the night, something's going down with your people.
The phone that you were avoiding because T and I
Oh
gave it
no,
to
the
you.
demon phone! I have no phone! Fuck!
So Tilly's out.
Yeah!
Maxwell and
Oh,
Mercedes.
fuck that
I'm
shit.
assuming you two are together, curled on up.
Yeah, I'm dead asleep because I have at least been up for 48 hours. If not longer.
I was gonna pull an all-nighter, but if I'm told to go to bed...
I mean, you can pull an all-nighter if you want.
Yeah, you've told Maxwell to sleep. You slept the previous night.
Maxwell, question: If she's told Maxwell to go to sleep, is Maxwell telling her that she has to come with him?
Yes,
Okay,
that would be the
alright.
thought process.
Okay.
So Mercedes, it's 4:00 in the morning. You are in bed. Phone goes off. Do you give a shit about it?
No.
All right.
Sorry, Mercedes, for locking you into sleep.
That's fine.
So, Darren, you send off a text and no one responds. Typical. No one listens to you. Anyway. And you just get the sense that like if it was you who'd been shot out there, they'd be, oh, Darren got shot. Okay, whatever. No, it's Haley. Oh, they're gonna jump through hoops. Everyone loves Haley.
Yeah, totally.
Really fucking not.
I don't think Darren would expect anything different.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, you get a groggy Eli who's like, "What the fuck's going on?"
I need your bike. My
Why?
friend's been shot. I have to get across town. Give.
Okay. He hands you. You're gonna need like a truck or a car. If she's shot, get her to the hospital or back here. Or something.
She's already gone.
Where did she go?
God damn it.
I think I was just robbed. All right. I'm going back to bed.
My beautiful boy.
Oh, that's Eli. To a fucking T.
Uh-huh. So, Darren, Isobel's running out there with the keys to a motorcycle.
Is there any other cars out there? I can't get keys. I don't have a ride anymore.
You could grab her keys out of her room.
Oh, Joker has those keys.
Okay.
Jake's got those keys. So the question is, Darren, you gonna ride with Joker, or are you gonna ride the motorcycle?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna ride the motorcycle if I can.
All right. Well, you have to convince Isobel to give you the fucking keys to the motorcycle.
Hey, Hey Izzy, give me those fucking keys. Go Roger with your boyfriend.
You fuck! Oh my god!
She
You
says,
really said, "Give me those fucking keys."
"Fuck you, asshole. You're driving. I'm riding behind. Let's go."
Fine.
Well,
Yeah.
you have got the keys. I'm assuming she tosses him the keys when that happens. and,
Yes.
You know.
And hops on the bike behind him.
Yeah. You see, Jake completely not. He seems completely calm about this. He doesn't seem to care. He isn't like, oh, why is she riding? He's like, no, like fuck, this is the thing. All right. He gets in the car. He's driving out. You two zoom on off, leaving Jake with the car. He'll be behind you guys later. All right.
Mm-hmm.
He says, you do hear as you guys are going out, and drive safe. If she gets hurt, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Just a thumbs up.
Yeah.
You guys drive on out. As you get there,
Izzy's wearing the deer antler helmet.
Oh my god.
it's fair.
I love that.
Would have been on the bike. No, it's not on the. That wouldn't be with the bike. He has that in his room.
Oh, okay. Well, is there
So,
another one for
Probably
Aoife?
not another helmet. You guys
okay.
do not have a helmet there. You guys are right. You guys are breaking the law.
Stop!
You haul ass out there. As you are there, you can see Kat, and she's just like, like you could just hear her crying, begging, pleading. God, anyone, she just needs something to keep, like. And it's in this moment as you are walking up here, you can almost hear a calling. That you are being called. This is your moment. This is what you are. You can see she is hoping and praying to God for a miracle. And you are a worker of miracles.
Oh boy. Well, she's thrown herself into it.
All right. So what do you do? What is Isobel doing? Describe to me what Isobel's doing as Haley's lifeless.
I mean, I'm assuming that the bike comes like skidding to a halt, and she springs off of it and just runs to Haley's side. She's trying to get a hand on her wherever she can, basically.
Oh, you should also pay notice. No one else is around. It's abandoned. Kat has been calling for help, for assistance, and no one has come. In fact, people have left this area.
Gotcha. She'll probably just be saying, like, I'm here, it's gonna be okay. Like, without even thinking about it, it's just kind of pouring out of her mouth, you know?
You see, as you get there, Kat removes her hands and grabs Izzy and goes, "You fucking fix her! Where's..."
No! Let go! And she's trying to scrabble towards Haley.
Sure. You eventually are... Darren, are you going to pry Kat's hands from Isobel? You can...
Absolutely.
Alright, so you roll me struggle.
Okay. Let's see here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you managed to get Kat sort of pinned, like in the nicest way possible. So you're not like holding her down to the ground, but you've got her hands. And you're like holding them down to like Kat. what you're saying to her, what you're doing here, but you've basically contained Cat, who's just like, ha.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, take a step back. You're not helping anything.
her eyes just look at you wide with "I will murder you." Just, she's not an anger mage. She can get super pissed. And that leaves Izzy. Izzy, you're there. Haley's body is laying there. Blood is slowly pumping out of her body.
Gotcha.
You can see it spreading as it
going
happens.
to press my hands over the wound and say, like, come back to us. It's not time. You have to stay here. Kind of stuff,
Sure.
God, she has no idea what she's doing.
Nope. She's never been this freaked out in her whole life. This is her best friend dying in front of her.
Roll me Miracle Worker.
Oh shit. I'm so scared, guys. 1 sec.
Fuck, how do you think I feel? Love you, Sarah.
Critical success. Just let me look at what Miracle Worker does.
I thought that's a match success, not a critical.
Match success. You're right. It's special success. That's...
Just like struggling with Cat in a full Nelson right now.
Oh my god.
She's legit gonna murder me after this. Or maybe Izzy, I suppose.
I don't know if you'd like Eli's bike, actually.
I mean, it's a bike. What is it, like pink or something?
No, it's just not. It's like
it's a crotch rocket.
Yeah, it's like a racing bike. It's not like a.
Okay, well, I mean,
it's not a chopper. It's a crotch rocket.
Yeah, it's okay if he's got bad taste.
Fuck you. You know what? Buy out ducky food. All right.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell you to buy out the ducky food. All right. Anyway, so, as your hand touches her, you suddenly see Haley, like takes in a breath as her eyes open up, and Haley, you are looking up at Izzy, and you hurt. You hurt so goddamn much. There is still a wound in her, but she is alive. Clearly alive.
She's probably gritting her teeth, trying so hard not to scream and look like a pansy in front of everyone here.
I release Cat.
So the wound didn't heal. Her life is kept here, basically.
I mean, the wound's not closed, but she's, it looks like the wound isn't fully closed, I should say. Like the
Gotcha.
wound's still there, but you can definitely tell you have, done something happened. You possibly restored her, gave her life, or things like that. But the wound is still technically there. Yeah, Haley, it's. What are you doing, Haley?
Probably looking around, trying to sit up. Just like checking to see if she is anywhere around her. If Scoops is anywhere around the vicinity.
Not that you can see.
Well, there's a fucking wasted charge right there, is all she says.
Izzy probably gets a really confused look on her face and starts like an insane, hysterical giggle, but she looks like she wants to throw up.
Please don't vomit. All she says is, please don't.
Just don't move. I need to take you back to Skinner.
The car pulls on up, and then you hear two doors open, and people jump outside. Jake and Skinner
Okay.
are here. Of course, Jake got Skinner. You left him alone. He's gonna get Skinner. He's like,
Well,
wait
I
a second.
told him to tell Skinner.
Yeah, it's fair.
I just didn't know if Skinner was coming.
No, Skinner's totally coming. She's his bride, or she's his, person.
She's his.
Yeah.
At full stop.
He walks over. He sort of like leans down. He's like, what happened?
Scoops shot
That
me.
bitch! That bitch fucking shot her! I am gonna... TK! As you can see... Sparrow, what happened?
Scoops shot me. She saw I was here. Raised a gun. Told me to leave. I refused to leave. I was running towards the cathedral. And I got shot.
Got her in the back! And you see the bullet went through. Like, ripped right on through.
That's good.
Uh,
I know being shot is bad, but that's honestly.
I mean, it looks like she might have gotten shot in like the spleen or kidney area, so that's not
less good.
Yeah.
Better than it could be.
He's like, you see him take out a his scalpel, and he jams it into his forearm, and then you see him pull out the bandage and pull the thing out, wrap him up, and then he's like, all right, and he sort of reaches down into your wound. He's working on. He's like moving as you could feel his hand sink into you. It is a very disconcerting thing. In fact, this is weird 7.
Oh my god.
To literally have someone like their hand move into your body, like
So what do I need to roll?
you need to defend your weird. So
You mean unnatural?
unnatural. Yes. Sorry.
So that would be secrecy? Hold on. Nope, just kidding. What? Well, fuck. Apparently I can't spell, but...
So that is you harden to unnatural.
Alrighty.
So you see as Skinner goes to work on Haley. Like he you know, he's reaching in, he's doing this thing, he's running his hands all up, you know, like sliding it up under her shirt, you know, like it would if there wasn't so much blood, it would be shall we say very inappropriate. As he's sort of, you know, touching the wound and then sort of touching other places, and his hand is sinking into her as you're just like, this is the thing that's happening. He is literally touching you in places no one has ever touched you before. But at the end of it, you're laying there as he's just sort of panting with this wound that he's, you know, bandaged in his arm, which is unbandaged in his arm. It's still bleeding, actually. Yeah. As he manages to sort of fix up the wound there. And you, Haley, as you're sitting there, as after you're like, you're feeling weird all over. But you don't feel any pain.
Just kind of like, this is a normal Tuesday or whatever day it is.
Tuesday at Pops.
Yep. Fucking get hit by cars, get shot. Such a great time.
You're good. He's sort of holding his arm.
Thank you.
He nods. He stands and he walks off.
God,
Then he goes to the car and he gets, the medical kit and starts, dressing his wounds,
Like you do
like you do
on Tuesday.
on Tuesday. What, Izzy, Haley, Darren, what are you guys doing?
Probably hugging Haley and crying, I would imagine.
I am not doing that. Yeah, I'm probably. I mean, it sounds like Haley's got her hands full with Izzy and Kat, and yeah, I'm sure it's like a circus.
Kat is downing her bottle. Like she's like, whoa.
Oh, well, she's got the right idea. I will.
No.
What? What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna ask her for her bottle. I don't know why.
Izzy wipes her cheeks and goes, "Kat, no, no, not tonight. We're gonna fix it, not now."
Everything
You
is
don't tell me what to do, bitch. Drink.
Oh my God, it's just kind of like moving Isobel and tries to take the bottle from Kat.
No! He's mine.
Not right now.
Yes. Now. Not gonna let her come fucking she gets off. I'm gonna. Wow.
Trying to light a cigarette, but I can't get the lighter.
She is like swaying. She is super drunk. She was drunk to begin with.
And then it got so much worse. It's fine. It's just like throwing Kat's arm over her own shoulder and like, we're leaving. Let's go.
Does
So
she?
I'm assuming. What'd you say?
Does Kat seem like she might actually be able, like, to go after this person, or does she seem too drunk?
That doesn't seem like she can walk at
Okay.
this point. All right.
Never mind. I was thinking
Like,
about.
if you-
Okay. Alright.
If you step Keba, she's fallen back to the ground. That's how drunk she is, right? All right. She is belligerent friend at the party who is so drunk, you can't get them to go home. All right. It's like she's making hard to speak coherently.
Alright, I'll just roll my eyes
Oh my God, you
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
drunk. Just go to sleep. Just lay
No.
down.
No,
We'll see.
no, I am feeling. I'm feeling up.
Oh God, dear.
You reaches. She's reaching out for like Haley and missing. Like, huh.
Izzy's gonna call Joker.
I guess they're both
Uh-huh.
getting
Do you want to
blasted
try to
tonight.
put her in the car?
We're gonna need. It's gonna need to be a group effort.
Yeah, but he should take the lead because
Alright.
she'll get mad. Might as well
Alright.
make lemonade.
So he's like, all right. We're gonna get you in the car. Fuck you. You stupid juke. All right. Just kind of pushes her over. She's like,
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
mad.
She's not a pleasant drunk at all.
No.
No,
She's not.
she's not.
She's never been a pleasant drunk.
Yeah.
Belligerent drunk. It makes it worse.
Okay. So shall we all commence wrestling Cat into the car then?
yes,
Yes.
you manage to wrestle Cat into the car. As you get her in the car and you get her back home. She's every time she's dozing off. No. I'm awake. You saw nothing. You know, Skinner is sort of sitting in like the middle seat in like the back, kind of not saying anything, just arms crossed. Just, you know.
Fucking hating his life
Mhm.
right now.
I'm assuming Darren's driving the bike back, and Izzy is sitting in the passenger front seat
I imagine so, yeah.
as Jake drives, and Haley, I am guessing, is on the other side of they're in sort of I assume they're in like the. I imagine there's like they're the seats behind the driver's seat, and he's in the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah.
Cat's just like, you. I told you that I like you. I really like. You're like one of the best things that ever happens. That's why I'm over to 5 bitches hell. Goddamn fucking shoulders. Alright, they should fucking shoot you. No way. Hell. Alright?
Just kind of like, I love you too, sweetness, and just kind of like kisses the top of her head.
She starts bawling.
Everything is fine.
You're a little too high pitched for the mic to pick you up.
Oh,
You picked up a tiny bit.
I'm sorry. We'll
Why
get a better
are
mic. We'll get him a better mic. That's the next thing we're gonna do.
Just, you have nothing to be sorry for.
Izzy, you are amazing. You back, Izzy. No, I'm so grateful. Izzy, just like your hackles are just like good. No, you did it. It's like you just used your powers. You just like, why she's alive because of.
She's alive because you had the presence of mind to call for help.
You
saved
did
her,
it.
Cat.
You so did. So I love you too. All right. Sorry, your boyfriend's a dick. But it's just like,
I'm not.
Fuck you too, then. Bitch, I don't need you.
Fuck you too, Cat.
Never in your wildest fucking dreams.
Oh,
You
my love.
can't
Are you
have
kidding me? You tried to come on to me. Really hard.
Whole bullshit. Just never fucking. God, I fucking hate you. I can hit you, alright? You don't know how many charges I have right now. I can kick your ass if I just the hand on the back of your shoulder. What? What? It's just time to calm down. Oh,
I think
alright.
it's nap time.
No, it's not enough time. I'm gonna stay vigil until we get back. And then vigilance.
Okay.
Alright. So you get back, and she stays awake the whole car ride back. As you guys get in, you go up to your rooms. I'm assuming you all, everyone goes back to where they're going. Haley, she pulls you in. She just gives you the sloppiest kiss you have
Oh my
ever.
god.
It's like the tongue is half out of her, and it's just like, I have something I want to give you. Here's a kiss. Give me a kiss. I warn you, I'm not gonna let you go. We're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna murder her.
I believe you. It's not, but just like, I believe you.
Come here.
Oh, okay. It's just kind of like slowly creeping closer.
Come here. Give me your hand. I need to touch you. I need to hold you. I need to be in physical contact with you.
Oh, okay. Come here. Just let's lay down and cuddle, okay?
No cuddling yet. Just give me your hand. Give me your hand. I need your hand. Hey, give me your hands. Come on, give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Okay, here's my hand.
She just takes your hand. She just pulls it in. She just holds it to her. So I have a question. Haley, what do charges feel like to you?
Like a great sense of joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you hold her hand, all of a sudden you are filled with an immense feeling of joy. Huge. Probably bigger than you have ever felt in your life. And then you feel another one. And then you feel another one. And then you feel another one. And then you feel 3 more. They feel good, but they're not as, they're just there. And as that happens, she's like, there you go. I'm gonna go pass out now. Yeah, it just goes on the bed and she falls down. As you are filled with such happiness, tears are in your eyes. Like, you are filled with the most joy and, awe at this situation. It's just so beautiful.
She probably cried.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And that feeling just isn't going away. It's just inside you of joy. In case you didn't catch that, you now have 4 significant charges and 3 minor charges.
And all you had to do was die.
Oh my god. Let's not keep doing that, though.
I mean, that isn't what got her this charges.
No, I know. I'm just being a shithead.
Yes. Anyway. So, the next morning rolls around. The other couples who've been, sleeping in their beds wake up to the text message from Darren, which reads, "Get the fuck up, Haley's shot, we gotta go." Several hours ago.
With no follow-up
No
from
follow-up.
anyone.
I'm gonna
Tilly's
suggest
fine
we
'cause she
go
doesn't know.
down on Izzy and Haley's room.
Alright. You're going to suggest to Max that you guys go beat the shit out of Haley's.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Tilly, what are you doing?
Tilly's got nothing. She doesn't trust the phone T and I gave her. And she hasn't gotten another phone.
Oh yeah, you don't have the.
So
phone.
she's
You're-
got
you're-
nothing. She's
yeah.
literally in La La Land, living her
Sure.
best life.
Yeah. So, Maxwell and Tilly, you show up. Not Maxwell and Mercedes, you show up.
Bang, bang, bang.
Darren, as you
Yeah.
were sitting there practicing your smoking breathing exercises, someone starts knocking really loudly on the door. It's like 6 in the morning, I'm guessing. What time would you have gotten up to see those messages? Maxwell?
One more time.
What time would you have gotten up to see those messages?
6.
6? Alright, would you have been up before 6, Mercedes?
Nah, probably not.
And Maxwell, would you have woken up Mercedes to show her the message?
Yes.
Alright.
So it's
So
probably
this is-
6.
This is around 6. So it's around 6. It's about like, it's been like 2 hours. You've been sitting here meditating, awake for 2 hours. Doing your breathing exercises. When someone pounds on the door, God, the fuck, It's 6 in the morning. What could these people want?
Yeah, just and a bunch of smoke comes out, and then stand up, go to the door, and just like pull it open. Huge bags under my eyes, and just stare blankly at them.
Where's Haley? What's going on?
She's fine. I close the door.
God
I'm gonna try
damn
and
it,
stop him
Darren.
from shutting the door.
There. You can put your hand in the door.
We got to her. Thanks for the help. Between Izzy and Skinner, I think they fixed her up. I'll open the door back up.
Fine enough. Kind of like, nope, no. Clearly the situation's been solved. Thank you for letting us know the situation was solved. I'm walking away.
Yeah, as
Really, Darren?
As he's walking, I'm like, "You're welcome."
Oh my god.
And then I look at Mercedes and I just go, "What?"
So you took her to the hospital then?
Well, no.
What the fuck is your problem? Take that girl to the hospital!
Can I overhear this shouting match in my living room?
Roll me notice minus, we're going to say 30.
Okay.
Can Caitlin do the thing too?
Yes, yours is minus 40.
God damn it, why?
Because you've been shot!
You've been
I
shot.
was fixed.
No, you were brought back to life. Oh wait, no,
And
Skinner did
healed.
the hand thing. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh god. So close.
Hold on. Hold on, wait. I want to
No, this
see
is
what
fantastic.
happened.
It's been so long since I could level this one up.
I thought 90 was the cap.
Oh, is this the one that's at 90? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Oh well.
You said minus 40? Or was it 30?
40 for you.
Oh my god. Alright.
Hey,
Wow. Well, damn.
wow, as they say.
Oh.
So in your groggy haze of sleep, you can hear this. Cat has curled around you in her drunken, passed out, sleep of the dead. What is Haley doing?
I'm gonna try to move her slightly.
She grabs on tighter.
God damn it. Trying to slide through because I'm small. I'll
Roll me
be
fitness.
fine. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Did it do anything?
I've not seen a roll, so if you rolled regular fitness, then I've not seen it.
It might take a second. It might be lagging or something. There it goes.
Okay.
I know you are able to slip out and cat latches onto a pillow. Yes.
Just kind of walks out.
You can hear the argument ongoing between Darren and you actually probably heard the banging on the door. And so you've heard the fuck, Maxwell storming off and a Mercedes going, "What the fuck, Darren?" What's Haley doing?
Just kind of slowly opening and shutting the door. And then just walking out and it's like, would you two stop shouting?
No, you're going to the hospital.
I am fine. I'm
Really?
okay.
You're fine?
She says she's fine.
Yes, I'm okay, Mercedes.
You were shot. That doesn't mean you're fine.
Isobel and Skinner were there, so I'm fine.
You literally have never felt better in the past week. Like, oh my god, like you feel like almost good as new. Like Skinner just made you a whole new person.
I feel great, Mercedes. I promise I'm okay.
You shouldn't depend on others for everything.
I don't.
You got shot.
Yeah, by my old mentor.
And did anyone think to call an ambulance?
Kind of blacked out before that.
I'm gonna go with no, because if they had, you'd be in the hospital right now.
And I would be stuck there, Mercedes. Instead of here with you guys. And that would have made me feel a whole lot worse.
You shouldn't feel bad for letting yourself feel better. I mean, look at Darren.
What?
You trying to be the Energizer Bunny.
What are you talking about?
How many times have you got your ass beaten? Within the last week.
More times than I can count.
My point.
Did you guys get all this concern when it was me who was in trouble?
Yes.
Okay.
We came and got you.
All right. Look, the people that got the call were better than an ambulance. Right? Like, Skinner practically put her all back together again.
He's better than a fucking doctor.
And if he wasn't around,
Well, then I'd be walking around with a wound.
Yeah.
no, you'd be in the hospital.
You shouldn't always have to handle things yourself either. You need a balance.
No.
And how do you think Maxwell would feel if you got shot and you wouldn't let him or anyone else help you?
Don't bring him into this.
I'm just stating a point, dear. Learn a balance between helping yourself and also realizing that sometimes you need others to help you.
Mercedes is just kind of glaring at Haley.
Yeah, like having people you can call is a good thing when stuff like this happens.
That is so anathema to who you are.
Yeah, I feel like I say it with a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, not you. Like having people. The
Antisocial.
masterless man can have people he calls. Like, you know. In fact, you know, having connections is definitely something that the masters have. Knowing a person in every port is something that a master's man very have. Flying woman, you know, relying on others. Oof.
If I can do it, I don't need to ask for help.
Wow.
But if you can't, what are you gonna do?
That's an entirely different situation. Yeah, sometimes you need help from other people, but you can't depend on others for everything.
And again, I don't. None of this was my choice.
Do you guys need like a moment alone or?
No, I'm not done with you.
Just kind of, no, Darren.
So it wasn't your choice to go out in the middle of the night wandering the streets.
What I meant was, it wasn't my well, I guess it technically kind of what. You know what? It's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. It's time for sleep.
No, the day has started. Did you not hear the yelling?
Is this how you start every day, Mercedes?
So, Izzy, if you would like to make me a notice roll with no penalty, may.
Yeah, a lot of days, but not this type of screaming.
Touche. Touche.
Well, at least you're keeping it classy.
Ow, Darren, you have wounded me so deeply.
So there is a conversation going on in your living area.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Getting up, wandering out, roll rubbing my eyes. What's going on now?
I'm yelling at Darren and Haley for her not going to the hospital after getting shot.
Why would she go to the hospital? She doesn't have any.
Because that's where they fix you.
Her wounds are gone, Mercedes.
I understand that. But they need to understand that you're not always going to be around.
Why are you yelling at them? Cat called me.
Because she's not here for me to yell at.
They know that
better
they can
not
go to
yell.
a doctor if there's a doctor around.
Really? Because I haven't seen Darren go to a doctor.
Well, it's because he's a stubborn ass.
That's my point.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
an ass.
so drive him to the doctor. And didn't you just do surgery on me so I didn't have to go to the hospital and get shot by the voice? Or his dudes?
I did surgery on you because you refused to go to the hospital.
Because I didn't want to get shot by the dudes. I need coffee.
Those fucks broke Andy. Unless we have a new one.
Amazon Ultra Prime doesn't deliver to this building.
Well, that's some stupid. It's stupid. I need him. Just getting all fucking whiny.
I'm sure there's a Starbucks like a block away.
Mercedes, the hospital's dangerous. We're at war. We have to be careful when we can. Yes, when things are really bad, we have to go to the hospital. That's why we took Skinner to the hospital. But Skinner's out now, and he's the best healer in the universe, and Haley is better than she was before she got shot.
I understand that Haley is better. I understand that Skinner helped her. But I don't feel like being at war is an excuse.
Honey, you have to realize
Go to the hospital?
Yes.
I've been to the hospital several times since this stupid pandemic.
People watch hospitals. They can get you.
What people?
The bad guys.
Bad
They know
people.
that when you're hurt, they can watch you at the hospital. Besides, you have to explain shit, Mercedes. Did you really want us to have to talk to the police for days about a gunshot wound that's already gone? How the fuck do we explain that? If we had taken her to the hospital, we couldn't have fixed her because then the tiger would be out and people would be freaking. She
Not
would
just
still
that,
be dying. Just
I
dying
would
being helped by
freaking-
people who aren't as good as us.
that, and I'd never hear the end of it from my fucking mom. Jesus Christ.
Don't you see how complicated it would have been?
No, she says that she got mugged and they shot her.
And that the wound healed.
Just trying so fucking hard not to laugh
So
at Darren.
Skinner and Izzy were there when she got shot and immediately fixed her.
No, we got there like what? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that.
Not long enough for there to be free pizza.
Is that what Joker says?
Basically.
You fucking God, I love you guys.
Mercedes just kind of rolls her eyes and then looks at Darren.
What?
Out of character, what is Darren doing right now?
Rolling his eyes right back at you.
So, since we're all about helping each other, and I gave Tilly a come to Jesus, you're next, Darren.
Fantastic. Let's get this over with. What do you got?
You're not gonna do it like this.
Do what?
Become an adept.
Okay.
You need to go balls to the walls. There should always be a cigarette in your mouth. And your mentor kind of sucks if he didn't tell you that.
My magic kind of sucks.
You don't have any magic yet, Darren, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Then you need to go harder. Push yourself harder.
Okay. Why didn't my mentor say any of that?
Did I not just say that he sucks? I don't know. Maybe he's a goddamn idiot.
And what, like, you know everything about my adept school?
No, I don't. But I know if you're just doing it for shits and giggles or you think it might be fun, you won't become an adept.
I mean, it's not fun.
No.
Like throwing up all the time, staying awake all night. It's not really fun. That's not why I'm doing it.
Why are you doing it?
Because I need to have something.
You have a gun, don't you?
Sure, yeah. I don't know any gun mages, do you?
I'm
Yes.
sure there's some, yes.
Yes, I do.
Look,
Darren knows a gun mage.
He's an asshat, but he's a gun mage and he lives here.
Well, he wasn't offering lessons, all right?
Did you ask him?
No, I didn't ask him. I have no idea who it is.
Fucking ask Taz. And she's rubbing her eyes.
Really? Him?
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I'm already doing this smoking thing.
All right, then you need to be absolutely high on nicotine at all times.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's what the patches and all that stuff's for, right?
Yeah, you're not twitching enough.
So, let me get this straight. Before you were telling me I need to stop smoking in here.
That's because I think smoking is stupid, but you seem to have your mind set on this, so I'm giving you friendly advice.
All right.
Or unfriendly advice, as the case may be.
Yeah. Cool. All right. I spark a cigarette up.
It's called tough love, Izzy.
I know. Been there, done that.
And I'll just like breathe smoke at her face.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Thanks for the advice. Appreciate it.
I would like to pop a pill and cast Serpent
God.
on a pole at him.
What does
Oh,
that one
man.
do?
It's gonna fix him in place.
All right.
Yep. Do I get to roll anything or no?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. I start to walk away and then realize I can't.
Even if I flipped it, I wouldn't save it.
Does it fail?
Yes, it fails.
Yeah. But no, she's taking drugs and she's just staring at you. Like, pops a pill and she just glares at you.
Take a long drag off the cigarette.
You have him locked in place, all right? He can't move.
No.
And I
Just one, Darren. You can go harder than that.
Please don't light 13 of your cancer sticks in here at the same time, okay? I'm not trying to die again.
No, she says don't stop at one, so why should I stop at one, right? I'll light another cigarette up. I'll just smoking the room up. I'll say, well, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
I think I'd rather have weed smell than tobacco smell in here.
So you now have 2 cigarettes going.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna down the first one as quick as I can. Like you can down a
Yeah.
cigarette pretty quick if you just like.
Sure, yeah, no. Yeah, it's there. You've downed that cigarette really quick.
Yeah, let's make it like a smoke lodge in here. What do you guys think?
I think that's gross. And I'll go outside.
walk over to the ashtray and like ash the cigarette out.
God fucking damn it!
What?
Hey, was that what in character or out of character?
In
Both?
character. Darren doesn't know she casts something on him, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Fair, right? Yeah. You don't know. You all know she's been staring you down like I've got him locked in place, and then he moves, and she's like, "Fuck."
It's like ash it out in like a Coke can or something. It's like sitting in the room.
Oh my god.
It's not even like an ash.
Beer bottle.
All right, yeah.
Haley, if it was easy learning to become an adept, everyone would do it. It's not handed to you like being an avatar.
No, mine wasn't handed to me, dearest.
She kind of raises an eyebrow. And what are you?
She's a Cleo. Didn't you know that?
You left.
When did I leave? I don't remember leaving.
You said
I
you were
threatened.
going
I
outside.
threatened to leave. I did not leave.
Yeah, I'm a Cleo.
Oh, so that's why you were out in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Take a gun next time. Guns put adepts down.
I'm trying to avoid murder, thank you.
Nope, I'm with
Don't
Mercedes
shoot
on.
to kill.
I'm with Mercedes on this one. You take a gun next time. Take 2.
Yeah, or a knife or something.
Fine, I'll fucking take my knife and my gun. Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
I mean, she took
Okay.
a dipso. All right, she had a gun with her. She still got
I mean,
shot.
the dipso is mandatory also.
Well, of course. Do you really think after this morning she will let me go anywhere by myself?
Nope.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I also
Please
wonder
let
if she's
me.
going to let you go anywhere ever again, or anywhere without me. Actually.
You know for a fact that's probably a no, but who seems to find their way around stuff?
Haley doesn't
Me.
need a babysitter. She's a big girl.
She got pretty drunk. Maybe she won't remember.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she'll remember. No one mention it when she wakes up, and we'll see if she remembers.
Don't know that that's a good plan.
Yeah, probably not.
We're just not gonna talk about it. It's fine. Where's Maxwell and where's Tilly?
I haven't seen Tilly since last night. And Maxwell probably went to go make tea and breakfast.
That sounds amazing. But I think we have work to do.
Nope. You bled all your blood out. You're having breakfast.
Yes, but you get to get your own Maxwell to make you breakfast.
I have myself. Who do you think fed me and Isobel before Joker came along?
Hey, I cooked too, and we're both better cooks than Joker.
That is true.
He burns
Yeah.
the bacon in the morning, but it's still sweet.
Joker is not the good cook. Potatoes.
Is he here? Is he staying here?
Potatoes isn't staying here just
Oh,
yet.
okay. Yeah. I will make breakfast with or without you, Haley. Whatever you feel like.
I will help you, because if not, I will be smothered and possibly choked out by accident, so we're fine.
Three eggs over easy. Toast would be good too, I suppose.
You got it, Chief. And she gives you a sarcastic salute.
Haley just fucking looks at Darren like, do you even know how to cook?
She's gonna make them for you too.
I don't know how to cook.
Do you want breakfast, Mercedes, or do you want to catch up with your man?
I'm sure Maxwell is making breakfast.
Angrily making scrambled eggs.
Just
Fucking
thrashing them
Darren.
with a fork. Are you beating eggs or Darren's brain?
Or both.
That's quite the omelet
Doing
there.
one, probably imagining the other. Alright, Darren. In all seriousness, you have to remember that being an adept is a commitment unlike anything you have ever undertaken.
Yeah.
You are attempting to alter the very way your mind thinks.
Yep. It
You're
makes
choosing.
you crazy.
Yes.
I know. Everyone keeps telling me that.
You have to understand that you are choosing that life over absolutely everything else. You are choosing what will very likely kill you.
Okay. Well, at least I'll see it coming, I suppose.
Sometimes you won't.
She kind of gestures at Haley.
Yeah, well. And what's your point? Like, I don't really have much going on anyway.
Just
So.
keep going when it gets hard.
Yeah.
All right. She kind of claps her hand together. Anyone else need to come to Jesus this morning?
I think we're good.
Apparently, I am Jesus, so no.
You have a much cuter butt than Jesus, and Mercedes is gonna turn and walk out.
Thank you! As he yells down the hallway.
Alright, so with all that done,
What's going on with Tilly?
yeah, Tilly.
She's probably like going about her normal like morning routine. Like, huh?
Are you dropping in to see your buddy?
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody about something. Been fucking. I go find Caroline.
Oh, okay. Did you go to leave?
I mean, to be fair, if Max has not come to get her, she doesn't know like that something's happened.
I mean, yes, but are you gonna go stop in and look for Max?
Yeah, let's go look for Max.
Right.
He's probably broken a bowl at this point. He's so mad. and knock on his door.
It's unlocked.
Alrighty, that sounded not good. And she comes in, she's like, "Hey, what's up?"
He has bacon cooking and pancakes and is angrily beating eggs.
She just like looks around, she's like, "Are you hungry this morning?" Or like,
I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm
No.
just peachy keen. Peaches. I should have add peaches and yogurt to this. That would make this a nice and balanced breakfast so I feel like I'm doing something that people can let me know I am worth their time. What can I do for you, my dear good friend Tilly?
"You can tell me what's going on because this is not my Max. Something has gotten in my Max's grill. And you can give me some pancakes."
And you can give me some pancakes. Blade up some pancakes, some bacon.
Look, you
There's-
put the pancakes in the basket, or else you get the hose again. Right?
Yeah.
Very much so. And then it's like, just like, apparently last night, Haley got shot, and I didn't answer the phone. So when I woke up this morning and saw a text of "Get your ass over here, Haley's been shot," Darren opens the door and says, "Oh yeah, we handled it. Practically thanks for nothing." So kind of gestures to kitchen.
Well, I guess I should be very happy that your response to anger is make pancakes. But I'm sorry, let's backtrack there. Haley got shot?
Yes, apparently so. She's fine now, which it's like no cause for alarm or worry. Mercedes is probably yelling right now, but I was going to punch him in the face. It would have done nothing to him because he's made of fucking stone, but wouldn't have helped the situation.
Right, and then we'd have that situation that you guys had at Izzy's house that one time. And that didn't go well for either of you, honestly. It was weird. Anyway, so how was she fine? Did Skinner come and see them or something? Or
Izzy and Skinner, I believe. I walked away because I was feeling like crap.
Oh, I'm sure, because there's not a drop of tea involved in this breakfast, my dear. And she like gets up and starts making him tea. It's just like, okay, so everybody's angry, Haley's fine, and Darren's being an ass. Does that sound right?
I don't know about everyone. At the very least, Mercedes was ready to throw shit.
Based on the lack of, well, then again, if they were screaming, we probably wouldn't hear them right now anyway. Do you want to go check on that, maybe? Maybe stop her before
Looks
something
around at
horribly wrong
Keegan.
goes down? I think if anybody would be able to get her out of such a frenzy, it might be you. She like puts a cup of tea in front of him.
Let me finish the double batch of pancakes that I started. I'm still agitated.
That's fair. That's fair. She starts looking around in the cabinets for chocolate chips.
She just like helps make breakfast.
Yeah.
So, Mercedes, I'm assuming you return back to the room.
Yep.
All right. Only to find your next victim there with your boyfriend.
What do you mean, my next victim?
Your next adept
What?
should
You were
be.
yelling at all the non-adepts.
Oh, I already yelled at her yesterday.
Yeah, she already yelled it. I got big yells. Well, smaller yells than Darren.
Yeah, your head's a little softer than Darren's.
Okay, but I have a very valid reason for my things. It's very shonen jump, but it still counts. Anyway, Mercedes comes in. I assume.
It looks like the start of a continental breakfast buffet in here.
Yeah!
So I take it you cook when people do stupid shit.
I mean, it's that or read, and if I'm too angry, I can't even focus on that, so.
I approve of this anger channeling.
Plate some up for Mercedes and just kind of rub his hands on his face.
Tilly just witnessed this, like, popping chocolate chips into her mouth. She's not even helping. Like, good morning to you too, friend.
Has cooking at least helped any?
Help me feel less useless? Kind of hands her the plate.
You're not useless.
I don't know what I could have done. Even thinking about it. What good is a bibliomancer when someone's bleeding on the ground?
And what good is a narkey?
You can at least make somebody do something impressive.
Yes, Mars Dust is quite impressive. I don't recommend it though. It makes you feel invincible. And then it wears off. And then you're dead.
Kind of taking a deep breath in and just saying, if I put a if I made my library out of nothing but medical textbooks, I could tell you how to fix a problem, but get down to brass tacks, nothing I do would help.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
I suppose. But,
Hell, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be the one that figures out who the hell the voice is.
with a major charge, most definitely.
And then, if you feel the need to punch their face in, we can get you some dust.
We'll see. I guess I should move this to Izzy's. This is like 3 platters.
No, I told them that they have to get their own Maxwell to get breakfast.
We're going to have leftovers.
And Maxwell is a good and generous man.
Grumble, grumble.
You get the first pick. There are some that I ignored.
Excellent. Darren gets the burnt ones. They'll taste like cigarettes for him.
If he can taste them at all with all that shit going on.
I wonder if I can get him up to smoking 5 at once.
Listen, there was a game a long time ago that had this character named Spy. Dude put like 20 cigarettes in there.
I'm probably just overthinking it, but
Well, what are you thinking? And we can tell you if you're overthinking.
Yeah.
with all of this war going around, I'm a liability.
No.
I have one good shot at taking someone's spell, and this taking someone's spell doesn't save me from getting fucking shot.
Can I tell you a secret?
Always.
Guns will put just about any adept down. I mean, apparently Haley's an adept, and Bullet took her out.
Yes, but also Haley has a resilience to her. My whole identity is about knowing things and talking to people. And even then, I can certainly make that less effective.
Okay, but knowledge is power, and in a war with so many secrets involved, that's one of our most powerful assets.
Makes you pretty powerful in the underground. People don't want secrets getting out.
I suppose. Look, all I'm saying is you might be staying in the tower for a bit. Not exactly a man in the chair, but I can certainly get to that point.
Well, pretty sure Tilly's leash has gotten really, 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 really short.
Says several gangsters who are standing outside.
Tilly gives her a thumbs up.
And
Gangsters want pancakes?
Oh yeah, no, they'll totally take pancakes.
Yeah, like kind of like parading those. Like, come on in. You don't have to like kind of giving them pancakes and eggs and bacon. It's like you can only have so much because we're trying to make sure everybody gets some. But like, kind of offer them a plate of food each.
And I'm not exactly sure how the rest of them feel about going out, considering they're afraid to go to the hospital. Apparently, there are people that hang out at the hospital and shoot you. Seems like a bad place to shoot someone, what with doctors and all.
What was Haley at the hospital? Is that why she got shot? Why are they like? If she was at the hospital already, why did she not want to go to the hospital? I'm very confused.
No, I don't know where she was. She was out in the middle of the night doing, well, trying to charge, I'm sure. But she got shot, and apparently that means call Izzy in the middle of the night.
I feel like I am seeing a lot of gaps in this situation, and we should hear from the people who were actually involved at this point.
I'm sure there are a lot of gaps. I was yelling at the time.
Tilly like gestures as in yes, exactly. So why don't we gather up this, I don't even know what to call this, buffet, and go get the actual story. That way maybe we can understand it all a little better and figure out what is going on.
Certainly. At least
Okay.
it's in the tower still, so won't be any too much trouble.
Excellent.
Sure, you are gathering everyone together. Anyone have any objections to everyone being gathered together for pancakes?
How everyone is everyone.
Which people would you like not to be there?
No one?
Alright, you can gather as many people as you want, like...
Like text.
You have pancakes. You have a lot of pancakes.
Next,
Text Aoife, I have a
Mercedes.
lot of pancakes.
Do you want pancakes?
Alright, well, I
The
guess the Eli
strangest
will show up.
text Aoife's ever received.
Not close, but she'll still come.
Alright, so you are all here. There are pancakes.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Alright. If people are going out and getting charges, knowing that there's someone out there who knows when people get charges, why are we doing this in groups of 2?
It's faster that way. Allows me to sneak in and out without having a crap ton of people behind me making a scene.
Maxwell nods and says, so what happens when you get ganged up on then?
Depends on if I can find a shelter. If I can find a shelter, I can at least hide in there while they shoot each other for the charges. Until it boils down to one.
Haley, I'm not talking about other Cleomancers.
What the?
Well, I don't know what you want from me, Max.
Haley, who did you go with somebody?
Yes, I took Cat with me.
Great. So, if you didn't take Cat, where would you be right now?
That's stupid because I wouldn't leave without someone going with me, not after
Just
what
say
I found out.
for conversation's sake, if you
I'd
went
be fucking dead.
alone,
I would be
exactly.
dead. Period.
And that's why we need to be doing something about a buddy system. Yes,
And
you
we
could have
had a
found
buddy
shelter.
system.
What?
She took our second most powerful combatant. I'm not understanding why we're mad. I mean, obviously we were scared for her, but she wasn't stupid about it.
I'm not.
Nobody's
this is
mad.
not. This
I
is.
was perfectly happy, and now I have people screaming at me over trying to get charges. This is what I do.
This
We're gonna
isn't anger.
we are gonna let Emma speak. I'm going to go in there to let Emma speak in this thing. I understand this was a huge. Everyone is talking, but I am going to step in as GM and let Emma have the floor. So please speak.
Yeah, like I'm like Maxwell is like physically like raising his hands of like trying to like wait a second, I'm not yelling at you because you went out to get charges. You are completely in the right to want to gather something when we are all in a state of uncertainty. The concern I have is with an adept out there who knows when any charge is gotten, and we either have to figure out where you are from Cat, or we don't, or you slip by and are fine. You're creating a pattern that they could follow. This is nothing you did wrong. This is an observation because we're not playing games, and not that Adepsy is. We are at war. We have to carefully think about how we move around the city and how we interact with it so that we can keep ourselves safe and the people we care about safe. If you had been shot, what was stopping Cat from getting shot?
I couldn't tell you, Max.
Is he raises her hand?
Yes.
Cat can be invisible. That's probably why she didn't get shot.
In fact, if you notice when you said, all right, when you mentioned Cat, I described that you were alone. You weren't alone. As soon as Cat realized there was an invisible person, she went strong, which gave her 15 minutes to position. Yeah. Gave her 15 minutes.
But Haley didn't because she's like,
because Haley's like, I'm alone, and like Kayla's because she didn't want you figuring herself out because she can harmless stroke herself way out of it. What out of character, I'm explaining what happened. She went invisible. She moved behind basically a solid wall cover, and was literally just poking her head out and just like throwing magical charges at him, because magic doesn't give a shit if you're behind cover. All right, gunfire does. So literally, she was doing the most cowardice thing she could, and yeah. So back to the scene. Sorry, I just wanted to inform everyone.
Yeah. All right. But what if it becomes 5 people with guns? What if it's 10? We don't know their numbers, and we don't have a good grapple on their ultimate goals other than down with Adepsy.
So then are you suggesting that we all stay up until 3 a.m. just so I can get a charge, or waking up at 2:30 and leaving at 3 a.m. just so I could get a charge? Because I'm pretty sure people are going to get pissed off and tired of it, Max.
I understand that. But I look around and I see more than 2 or 3 people here. What is the most important tool that a Mac has?
Can you repeat that, please?
What is the most important tool that a Mac has?
Everyone thinks they're gone.
No, that's not what I'm going for.
They don't have an open operating system. It means that it's harder for people to code viruses for them.
That is Joker. He is doing himself a disservice because that's not what a fool would say. But
It's exactly perfectly a thing that the fool would say. It's completely.
I kind of raise a finger and like do the whole shake. You're right, but that's not. Kind of rub the bridge of my nose. Community. Out of this alliance, a good majority of you are Max.
Finger raise.
And in doing so, with this alliance, if I'm up and am having one of my study shifts, and you all know that I'm up, I can get people who are on our side to go with you.
I raise my hand.
Yes, Mercedes.
Can I also put out the suggestion that if something happens in the middle of the night, we maybe make a phone call or 3 if someone doesn't answer
No one
instead of
called you?
sending a text message? She says pointedly at Darren.
And then not following up that text message so we wake up just normally, see text message of Danger Will Robinson, and think the house is on fire.
Darren,
You
what
figured
the
it out.
fuck did you do?
Just takes a deep breath in and lets it out.
What? They figured it out. It was fine. Look.
Izzy's hand is still in the air.
Yes.
I only see 1 cigarette in your hand, Darren.
All right, so now we are shifting now over to Sarah to let her take her patient turn that she has been doing.
None of us are Max. In fact, the person who shot Haley was one. Or used to be.
I apologize for speaking generally. Pups, your greatest strength as pups is your community.
Well, yes, but not in the way that you mean for Max. We're different in a lot of ways. I take it that you mean that we support each other, and we do that more directly than the Max did. But I'm also a little confused about the point of this lecture. Like, are we putting a minimum number of people who need to go together?
At the very least, we should be... I hate to suggest this, but we should be taking shifts of being awake. That some people should be switching to sleeping during the day, and others can be sleeping during the night. Or alternating these days where we sleep during the day and sleep during the night, so that we can easily spread ourselves out and get more things done. We are running out of time. Because something's going to happen while we continue trying to prepare, to gain charges, to gather information, to become more powerful when we're already on the back foot. And again, I am not lecturing, I am making an observation. If this is all off base, then please tell me to shut the fuck up, and I will have my tea, eat my pancakes, and go back to trying to help in a different way.
My concern is if we split the entire group down the middle into a day shift and a night shift, only one of us benefits from that. kind of lifestyle, and we won't be capable of having our full fighting force together and Compass Mentis at the same time when shit goes down.
It's just Haley that needs to go out in the middle of the night, right?
Yeah, so why don't we just say that one or two of us will go with Haley and Kat every third night or something?
I'll go. I don't sleep much anyway.
Sounds
need
excellent.
to.
What?
You need to sleep.
Nicotine makes it hard.
Yes, I realize that, but it's
Wired.
also really hard to be an adept if you're dead. And
I mean, I'll
there's
sleep
only one
sometimes.
kind of adepts that do well on no sleep.
Yeah.
Eventually he'll pass out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe from smoke inhalation if she had anything to say about it.
Sure, yeah.
I'm helping Darren.
I have a question for Izzy. Is there anything that was, suggested? Maybe,
Yes, there was something suggested. She puts down her plate of pancakes because she totally made eggs for Darren and eggs and toast for Darren, handed them to him, and then served herself Maxwell's food. And she'll say, it's not maybe the best time in the world to talk about this, but we should also consider going to visit your mom, Haley.
Oh my god, does she know already?
Oh, no. No one called her. No one called her. But she does know about the house, and that's the biggest other space, other than where the clergy lives. So we should probably talk to her about some of the shit that's been going down.
Okay. Oh my god.
Aoife will then clear her throat and say, on the subject of fighting the voice, though, I wanted to ask you guys a favor.
What's the favor?
Well, I think I need to break someone out of jail. And I could use some help.
Who?
I think I've talked about her a little before. My friend, you'll know her as Bomber Girl.
Rubs
need
my
her.
face.
Shit.
So the ones that tried to blow up Tilly and Darren?
Well,
That lady.
yes.
So what,
But
me and Maxwell were chopped liver? We were there.
Yes, she did risk blowing people up, but there's a very good reason. And she can really help a lot.
She wanted to get a charge. That's the reason, right?
That's a means, not an end.
How do we wait? Were you gonna bust her out of jail? Like, what's the plan?
Yes. That's more or less the concept.
So
I don't really have a plan.
Oh my god, but what if we get caught?
Don't?
get two heists now.
Yeah, we got two.
Looks that
Excuse
way.
me,
One
two?
heist and a jailbreak. All right.
This is a yeah.
Oh,
The human heist.
Yeah, human heist. It's a
Human
great way to
heist.
put it.
We're not calling it that. And 2?
We could go to prison for this.
I'm pretty sure we could go to prison for stealing stuff from the, what was it, Clock Museum in Pennsylvania?
Yes, we could go to prison for both.
I'm pretty sure we could go to prison for the contents of Mercedes's purse as well, but
Oh my god.
You leave my purse out of this.
Please, we all already have done so many illegal things. Please, no.
anyway, on top of being an entropomancer, which are very strong and would be useful in this battle, she's also a rebus.
Oh.
And if anyone alive knows how to fight one, it would be her.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shit.
Why do we need a rebus to fight a rebus?
Do you know what a rebus does? 'Cause I don't. And I lived with one for quite some time.
Is he saying this?
No, Aoife is saying this.
Okay, I didn't realize she was in the room.
Oh, beg pardon. No, the whole conversation regarding the jailbreak is coming entirely from Aoife.
I don't know. I assumed a gun shot them dead. Apparently a bomb can.
Well, yes, but it would be very useful to know something about how they function, because gunfire is not the answer to literally everything.
Wait, why don't we just talk to her then?
I imagine you'll find it difficult to try that.
No visitations or anything allowed? Or...
Well, I mean,
She tried to blow up a building.
Yeah,
even
so
if you could
oh,
get a visitation with her, she's an interesting personage. You might remember her, Darren.
what, she's always like that?
Pretty much. In fact, that was her being really nice. The incident in the barn. Yeah, that was her best behavior.
Which one was she in the barn? The one holding the bat?
She was the blonde girl with the shotgun who was behind
Oh.
you.
Oh, okay.
Skull mask.
The one that
Yeah.
the one that turned your chair around and screamed in your face
Oh,
for being
okay.
rude.
Oh, okay. Got it. So that's her being nice. Okay. She saved Sydney too, right?
Yes, but that's because I asked her to be absolutely honest with you. She's a complicated person. She loves a few people very much. She counts even less people really good friends. And other than that, she'd rather put two in the back of your head than be at any kind of risk from you. However, that kind of person could be useful in this fight. And everyone that she cares about happens to be on this side of the fight too.
I mean, if it's gonna be so difficult to talk to her, why don't we just go ask a demon?
I think I've had enough of demons for quite some time.
Because the demon is not going to be a very powerful adept on our side.
I suppose it's probably also hard to understand it if it talks in coded messages
There is that.
that it
I mean,
writes on walls.
there's another one here that's much more friendly and easy to talk to, if slightly icky.
Wait, they make friendly demons?
No, they make easier and harder to work with demons. Or rather, some of them just are that way. They're not really made. They're dead people.
Demons are like adepts cranked up to 20.
Well, they're what's left after
I don't
an
well,
adept
no.
dies in a bad way.
Hmm.
Anyway, there's one here. But she's a sex addict instead of a murder addict, which is much easier to handle.
Yeah, that's way better.
So, who are we sacrificing to the demon? Eeny, meeny, miny, Jake.
Oh God.
Or we this
No, I think she might like the dark meat more. Maxwell, would you like to go around with the demon bitch?
I'm going to pick up some plates and go
Oh,
into the
no.
kitchen to wash dishes. I am
Oh,
leaving this
God.
conversation.
I mean, she's generally well supplied and more or less content to be of use while she's here and being supplied. So,
Yeah, and I gotta talk to her at some point.
I also recently gave her own body because it was not such a good thing having her possess other people's bodies.
Tilly just nods.
Yeah, demon possession is not a fun time.
No, it is not. I've had 2 in here, and she taps her head, and she's like, and it's no good at all.
Well, shit. I guess that just leaves me, right? If-
Oh my God, Darren! You don't
I
have to.
mean,
You don't have to.
Eva starts busting a gut, and she says, I know for a fact we both did a really good job. You would have fun, but I don't know that it's necessary.
it wouldn't be the first time I had a tumble in the sack with something I knew I would regret later. I look at Mercedes.
Izzy arches an eyebrow at you.
It's fine, Darren. I love you too.
Come on, I thought that was a funny joke.
It was funny.
What she said was also funny. That's why everyone laughed.
No, I'm saying that in character.
I think it might have had a bigger, like, oomph to it if, like, half the people in this room hadn't slept with me.
Okay.
There is that.
What are you talking about? There's only been 3 people.
I said like.
Cool. I got it then. I won't feel special.
no, nobody said that.
I'm confused. Do you want to sleep with Caroline? Because I'm sure she'd be more than welcoming.
Not particularly. If we needed information or something, then I'll do it, I guess. But
So
everybody else is.
technically
kind of in a
She could probably
thing.
help you too. I mean,
Right?
accelerate the whole smoking thing.
Really?
That's the thing about demons. They know every adept school. All of them.
Now we're talking. Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot. Shit.
I mean, she's in my apartment. Off you go. Don't use my bed, please.
Okay.
Are we really sending him by himself, unsupervised?
Do you really want to watch?
No.
God.
Then yeah, kinda, yeah. Yeah, we are gonna send him by himself.
Please send me by myself.
All right, so he has wandered off. What are the rest of you doing?
Alright, well, I guess if there's nothing else, I'm gonna go check on my batch.
I feel like Tilly's gonna like tap Izzy's shoulder.
Hmm? What's up?
You have that like the super good prime, right?
There isn't such a thing. I was only kidding.
Damn it.
I mean, I could probably get someone to like messenger deliver or something. What do you need?
A phone.
Okay.
Thanks. Cause like T and I broke my other one, and then they gave me another one. And you really think I'm gonna use T and I's bullshit?
No, I think you should burn it.
Well, that's a very good point. But
I
yes,
will.
if you could hook me up, that would be super duper cool.
Sounds good. I'll see how much the Apple Store needs to deliver.
Steph says I'm sure Amazon delivers.
Not in a day.
I was about to say within 2 days, preferably within the day.
All right, so unfortunately, it looks like we have lost Emma. So I'm going to hold off on the magic talk about the houses, which I would have wanted her to be here. So is there anything else you people would want to do before we call this an evening and you guys set up a meeting tomorrow morning to actually have a conversation with Caitlin's mother about the actual sort of plot thing of the game?
I mean, I kind of want to see what happens to Darren.
Oh God.
Yeah, no, please.
Yeah, no,
Please.
Oh, I was going to offer Tilly more painkillers before I left.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. She's probably feeling like garbage.
All right.
Garbage and pancakes.
You could totally offer her more painkillers. That's fine. Darren, you walk on up. Are you knocking on the door? Are you just bursting in? You know, are you delivering a pizza? You know,
Yeah, I'll knock. Yeah.
hello.
Ifri,
Come on in.
sit me up here. Yeah.
Take your pants off.
I think I cringe a little bit at that, and then shrug and then
There's a
take
little
it.
place you can put them, and then meet me in the bedroom. I'm ready.
Do you got any protection?
Oh, honey. I don't need protection.
All right. grossed out.
You think you can knock me? I have a book. My body is of many things, but capable of reproduction is not one of them.
Oh, that's not what I'm worried about. She doesn't get insulted. She probably hears that all the time.
She's just doesn't.
Right.
She's just ignoring you.
All right, yeah. I'll head in there. God,
You see, you are in there. She is naked on the bed. She already has something, like in her hand, doing things. It's like, oh, great. Plops it out, lays it down, spreads wide, and lays back. She's like, all right, come at me.
Oh god.
This is fucking
It's so
ridiculous.
much worse than I
Yes.
thought it was gonna be.
Fucking most straightforward.
I think Darren actually like holds a hand up to block his view and kind of like looks away and winces a little bit.
What are you waiting for? I'm waiting. She sort of shimmy.
Look, this is awkward. Look,
First time, honey. I mean, it's all right. I will be gentle. I can
Oh,
be
God.
gentle.
I really just want to get
You're
some
still.
help. With...
Is Darren still wearing his pants?
Oh, no.
Oh no! You just
No.
complied with that shit?
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Look, you're already halfway there. You just come here, and everything's fine.
Really, I could just use some help with my ad at
I
school.
know why you
heard-
came here. I know why you came here. All right. You're looking for a good time, and I am gonna provide it for you, honey. All right. So we gonna do this or not?
All right, fine, shit. I'm here.
All right.
Oh.
He said fine.
Several hours later, I need you to make me a fitness test minus 30.
You just fucking lay dead.
Super tired. Didn't sleep the night before. Yeah, it's fine.
God.
No lung
Bastard.
capacity.
He's not even that into it, really. Like, just to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 30, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a 25 in this skill.
Oh. No.
You could roll your actual trait.
No, I want to fail the skill.
Have you not already failed it?
No, I haven't failed any today.
Okay.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a fail. It's got to be a fail because the target's negative
Brandon, what does
5.
that mean?
Ooh, let me look.
Of course, I can bad sex.
Yeah, that's a fail. Yeah, no. So you put up a very, very valiant effort, but yes, but you are chafed and you are sore by the time that she gets done. And then she's like, all right, great. Round 20?
Oh God!
Welcome to the sex demon.
She's a fucking addict, dude. She's
Mhm.
never gonna stop.
Can
You
he even
tell her
get it
no.
up again?
We said all of these words to you, and you said, "Let me go to the sex demon."
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she has a probe system. You know,
Oh
she
God!
sticks it up there and just you know.
Ugh, I did not need to hear that.
That doesn't.
Oh
this
my
is
god.
terrible.
My
Oh.
ears.
I regret
My
everything.
ears.
Yeah, no, it's you did this. All right.
I didn't do this.
Yes,
You're
you
the one who said
did.
you
Yes,
want to
you
go to the
did.
sex demon.
The product
We
of
said
yes
the word
and.
addict,
That's what
adept,
this is.
demon, sex. You said, all right, I
You
guess I'll
See,
go.
you
So
You
said
she,
really
she
did
said
this.
she could help me with my ADAP school, and I was like, "Yep, worth it. I'll jump on this grenade."
Aoife has had many conversations and actually extracted help from this person without ever taking a single article of clothing off. I just want you to know that.
Look. God damn it.
You made this choice.
So, Darren, what are you doing? You are
Look.
tired, you are sore, and she wants to keep going because her body is made out of metal and it will never tire.
Look, really, okay. First, I really just need some help with my ADAP school. I was told.
Okay, sure, but once we're done, we can talk about all that when we're done.
No. You get another round, but I need to get mine
Okay,
first.
Darren, roll me another.
Do it.
Another.
Darren, I need you to make me a helplessness 7 check as you find yourself tied to this bed.
Oh
Alright.
no. Defend with a status, right?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Guess what skill is status? It is the same skill as a target of 25. uh, of course, I can status my way out of bondage. That's what we're putting. Do I have any penalties to this?
Nope.
No. Okay. Phew, can I burn something to re-roll?
Sure, what would you like to burn? Because it's fight, flight, or freeze otherwise.
Let me burn my noble. My
Sure,
noble?
it's all about you. Give me a reroll.
I would not have
Okay.
my dick
Please note that you
snapped off.
rerolled this with
Yeah.
your noble.
Okay. No.
Oh,
Can we
Fight, flight,
no.
or freeze.
Can we observe the mercy rule and have Aoife come to check on it?
Can I use?
Wait. Fight, flight, or freeze.
Can
Or
I?
unless you're going to use another one as
I
your
have
I'm
a
backup.
gonna use
question.
another one. Yeah, I'm gonna use another one. Yeah, that's
Alright.
what I was gonna ask.
Why is he having? Why are you giving him the failed stress check stuff?
Because he's failed a stress check.
Then why is he rolling something that substitutes for status?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Oh, I
You
can't do that?
fucking do that. What is your give
My
me your-
actual status?
Yeah.
Unless
my
you have
stat-
something
let me
that
see.
defend or resists.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So it'd have to be like
Do
resist
you have
shocks
a resist? Yeah, do you have a resist shocks to helplessness?
to helplessness. I do. It's my loser trait, and it's 63%.
63.
Then I roll
Yeah.
that.
So, all right. 63. Then you can flip it with noble to a 47, which would be under your 63.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So, never mind.
Do I keep the failed mark on? Oh, that was a different roll.
Yeah, it's not a fail because it is now a success. So you are able to not lose. As she basically, locks you up and has her way with you. There's several hours later, all right?
Again,
Oh
It's-
Aoife
god.
would check up on him. This is
Yes.
getting absurd.
I was saying Aoife's going to check up on him after
Okay.
this time. After continuous sound from that room for longer than is likely healthy, Aoife can go in.
That room is gonna smell so bad.
It already smells so bad.
God.
Yeah. So Aoife's gonna go in and say, Caroline, for God's sake, you're gonna kill the boy. Let him up. We'll get you somebody else if we need to. I think you owe him some help now.
Roll me connect.
Okay, I have to look up Aoife's connect score.
So dehydrated.
Be fine. You don't need any.
This man a Gatorade.
Having sex, like, it's every man's dream. Like, I don't know why you're being such a bitch about it.
My head is just Darren sobbing.
hell?
He's like,
FYI, for
I'm not crying.
for all bits of information, this person is a demon. This person is not good. If anything like this is happening, get help. Seriously?
Don't be a Darren.
Yes. Don't be Darren in this situation.
Maybe it'll be
Sorry,
worth
my
it.
computer's like freaking out.
It's alright. I'm just gonna pick up the dice thing here just to keep this. Do you think it's over 46?
Yeah, it's 52. It just isn't letting me roll it for some reason.
I've made a roll with it. She's sort of like, fine. Yes, mom. Like, she puts on a robe. So, what is it you wanted? Something about, like, schools or something?
He's trying to become a smoker.
Okay, then smoke.
More helpful, please.
What do you want? It's what you do. You smoke. You smoke. You smoke. You smoke more.
Really? That's
It's like basically it. I mean, you look. You are breaking your brain. So if you're just smoking, then you're probably not doing it right. But you have to think about it. You have to get like. I saw your nicotine patches. All right. How long have you been wearing those?
few days.
A few days. So you're a baby. All right. It's okay. You're a baby. It's gonna take a while, unless you're like kind of like downing cartons of cigarettes a day. Then
So advice is that's all you got. You can't go ahead and break my brain for me or anything.
I can break your brain, honey. Oh, I'll take you to a place where no one else is gonna find us, and I'll keep you in there until I'm good and ready for you. Do you want me to do that? Sounds amazing for me.
Caroline!
What? He wanted me to break his brain. All right? He asked me to do this.
Help him figure out the way to think about it.
All right. So what are you doing when you smoke?
I don't know. Just enjoying the taste of it, the texture of the smoke, the way it feels.
Mhm.
Trying to breathe as much of it in as I can. And I don't know, I was thinking about doing these breathing exercises, but why?
So, what you really need to do is relax. You start thinking about what does it mean to you What is tobacco to you? What does it mean to your life? How has cigarettes brought you closer together with people, but also ostracized you? It's kind of there, cigarette smoking. I mean, it's like an elite club it's like an elite cool kids club no one wants to be into because it's really bad for you. But it looks so cool. I mean, studies do show you're like 20% like hotter when you're smoking a cigarette. Oh, by the way, do you need smokes? Give me your pants.
Aoife hurls them in through the door.
So she's like, thank you. Pulls
Uh-huh.
out a cigarette, pulls out a lighter. She pulls out your cigarette. She goes. She puts her finger flips up, and a lighter just ignites. Makes your cigarette for you. It's like hands it right to you. A natural 5.
Oh, crap.
Because
Defend
a
knowledge.
person that you have had sex with, a normal human person. I mean, they were talking about being a robot or all. Basically, their finger just flipped on up, and there was a lighter there. Hi, this is what you've been having sex.
A shard of Aoife's brain. Hooray!
Oh god, I was already weirded out by this.
It's okay. It's the memory of her worst enemy. She's totally thrilled about that, or would be if she remembered anything.
I don't think any of my other things would apply to this. I don't think.
Yeah, you've used Noble. It's the only one you used so far.
Yeah, but she's not being a bully, and I'm not being a victim right now. So.
All right, so flight or freeze.
Are you sure you're not a little victimized in this situation?
Yeah, I guess it's, I mean, I was like a minute ago. Can I? DM?
Maybe a little.
Huh?
Maybe a little.
Okay. All right. Well, if I can burn it, I'll burn the fear stimulus.
Sure.
Oh, I'm supposed to have a penalty to mental stuff, right? This is
Oh, it wasn't the oh yes, not the anger, it's the fear though.
What's the penalty I have to?
No no penalty.
Okay. Ugh.
Fight, flight, freeze.
Freeze.
All right. Darren, you sort of seize on up there as she just sort of, another several hours goes by.
No, Aoife's there. Hell no. She's gonna get him out if he's frozen.
Oh, she's talking to him the whole time. Aoife really going to interrupt, her explaining to Darren what it is he's going in great detail.
I don't get any of it, do I?
I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. Can I roll a notice to see that
you
he's
may roll a notice?
up?
You may roll a notice, but because you do not want to look into this room, and you were there, and you really don't want to look at the bed, which is things that you've established, I am putting a -20 on this roll.
Okay. I'm not sure what happened to that, but it's good.
Yes.
There's the -20 is not actually there, but it's well under.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, no. So you are able to peek on in and see that Darren is kind of like, she has been going on, and she's like building little threats, and as far as you can tell, I think she's being helpful. Like, like talking about all of these histories and these really like deep esoteric magical stuff that like, even you are having some hard time following. But Darren, you can just see he's just
Well,
kind of
yeah,
sitting
I
there
have a
like,
much better school. I don't need to understand that shit.
yeah. You see Darren's just sort of sitting there with a cigarette like half in his mouth, like it's lit. In fact, every time it goes away, every time it burns down in his mouth, she just lights another one right on in. Takes the other one, puts it out, throws it, aside. No one matters. There might be a little fire starting in the corner. You're not, sir. There's smoke coming up.
Alright,
Anyway.
Aoife stomps the fire out, and then she says, Caroline, I think he needs a break. I'm gonna take him in the other room for a little while, okay?
Fine. Bring me the next one. I'll, have my fun.
I'll tell Taz. Now, just play with your toy. I'll
There's
be
no
back.
fun anymore. It's got to stick up his ass. You can't get it out.
I mean, fair. But just chill for a little minute. We'll be back.
I am chill. You're just stalling for time, right?
No, I'm not. And she's gonna pick up Darren under the arms and haul him out of there.
Darren, you are finally free of this weird creature. By the way, did you mark did you mark your failed in unnatural?
I did. It's my third one.
Great. I also need you to play emotional damage. You've taken emotional damage.
Oh gosh, I forgot about. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Where it go? There we go.
Emotional damage.
There you go.
Yep. You've just taken emotional damage. Probably should have come out earlier when you were picking the flight agreements.
Sorry.
What
Yeah.
happened? It's fine.
So Aoife removes him from the situation and
I'm guessing you
takes
take
him
his
away.
pants also. So he has
Yeah.
pants. All right. So Darren, you have clothes.
Okay. Jesus Christ, that was a waste of time. I didn't get anything she said, did I? Do I even remember it?
Vaguely. You were all too much in of what is this thing? It's just sort of sitting here and talking at me.
Okay.
Uh,
Next time you talk to a demon, you dangle the carrot. You don't give them the carrot and then expect them to give up the carrot so that you can have what you want.
I mean, carrot's probably not the best thing to use for this analogy.
No, I think it's the perfect thing to use for this analogy.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's not what I expected from a demon, though. To be honest.
Hey, demons come in every single stripe. The first one that possessed me was obsessed with cleaning. I mean, my apartment was fucking spotless, but I didn't get any sleep.
Huh. Well, I imagine anyone that has to deal with that doesn't get much sleep either.
No, that's why I gave her a body.
How long was I in there? I sort of lost track of time.
4 hours, I think.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, 4 hours is definitely around what.
She hands you a Gatorade.
Well, yeah, you need it. You need food also.
She
Yeah,
says, look, she really can help. Just don't give in right away when you're dealing with a demon. Or really ever if you can possibly avoid it.
yeah, okay. I mean, there's worse things to give in to, I guess. I don't.
I mean, I do good work.
That was a robot. I
That
saw.
is my creation, yes.
Yeah, her finger did this thing.
Yes, she added rather a lot of extras when she took over my brain in order to personalize it to her taste.
I really don't think I want to try that again.
Just talk to her later. Don't sleep with her again if you don't want to.
Yeah,
She really can help.
I mean, it was strangely good though. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, she's a professional. I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay. Oh, I should probably paint for you though.
Right now.
It might be a good idea.
Yes, because I really want to commemorate this moment.
No, that's not what you're. I'm trying to heal your mind. You
I'm trying to.
lost it a little bit in there, and I want to take that away.
Thanks, but I'm supposed to be breaking it, right?
Well, yes, but you also just don't want to die.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Anyway,
So
keep it in mind. And she
you're-
waved you off.
Alright. Let's say, are you sitting down for her to try to heal your emotional damage, because that is counterproductive to the thing you were actually trying to do.
Yeah, yeah, she seems to think so, then sure. Yeah.
What? I said this is you sitting down with her is counterproductive.
Oh, I thought you were saying the damage was like the
No, the damage is either neutral to productive, but her, undoing mental trauma with you has the possibility of it being counterproductive.
Oh, well then no, I don't want to do that. I'll keep the mental scars, I guess.
Well, when you're ready to get rid of them, I'm here.
All right. So anything else that someone wants to do before we call this a wash?
Take a shower.
All right.
The hottest, longest shower known to man.
God.
Yeah. Just,
Yes.
like, scrub everything.
No.
Fuck you, Brandon.
I mean, I will have to ask my wife, but
Oh my god.
God.
What?
it's late.
Stop hitting me in the face, puppy.
Well, I hope that was as uncomfortable for you guys as it was for me.
It was thoroughly uncomfortable, particularly because I made that happen, and I did not mean for it to go down like that.
I wasn't expecting this either.
You sounded so disappointed.
Oh yes. I was planning on a conversation with Caitlin's mother. That didn't happen.
Well, to be fair, that's mostly because Emma had to go. But
Thought maybe we'd have a conversation with the Rambler guy today. But nope. Nope, just really uncomfortable scene with the sex demon.
You chose to go see her.
Yeah, I mean,
He was kind of guided there, but
it was kind of like
was not
reluctantly chose.
not told to take off your pants by one of your friends.
So I was like, well, whatever. It's been a while.
Just like how I chose to get shot.
Yeah, no, that was it. She tried intimidating you, failed. So it's like, I'm going to coerce you. It's like, I'm not doing it. Okay, then I shoot you.
I'd fucking do it again too. I probably
You
will.
nearly
end
died,
the
all
game
right?
again. I know.
I'd also like to point out, I have bullshitted none of those rolls of what happened there. You nearly died of your own volition.
Well, that's what Adams do. Fuck you, you're keeping me from my charge. I'm gonna try to go get my charge.
Yes, welcome to two adepts saying exactly the thing.
And I'm fucking ready for the next time, because the next time she's gonna get shot. It's fine.
So, I hope everyone enjoyed game.
As cringy as it was.
As cringy as that ended at the end. For everyone who is still here, if you would like to watch a game run by someone who is not me, you have several options. One of which is going find any other channel on Twitch or anywhere else. You'll find a lot of games out there that are not run by me, but are run by other people who may be more competent. We don't know. You may also tune in on Mondays for Force of the where other flesh-based horror things are played out by the lovely Mr. Sam right here. The other thing is coming up on this upcoming Wednesday over on my channel, which is twitch.tv/AWiseManOnce, where I do all of my broadcasting and things. We're going to be broadcasting a live game of a Dark Souls RPG sort of setup that has been crafted by myself and the lovely Emma, who. So please tune in over there for her running. It's not going to be me that's running. She's actually running Dark Souls. Anyway. So like,
Right
going to be a limited edition game. It's not going to go on like this game where I'm doing it, where it's like it's going to keep going on until things resolve. This game has a hard out, and we can even like lose even easier than that. So if you want to watch us,
You stop transmitting.
I said if you want to watch us, please do. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
check it out.
We're not getting a shout out for Pendragon?
oh yeah, we're definitely doing a shout out for Pendragon. Pendragon, I have been here making crests for all the knights. All right. So I think I'm at around 79 of 100. So about like
my God.
20 more to go.
Wow.
Like 2 of them are already done. Like 5 of them are already done. So like 15 left. 15 crests I have to make, and just make sure that they're good. Then we'll have basically all the knights. I mean, I think there are a few extra knights that got created because we were having a new player coming in, have a whole new house that totally isn't going to cause a whole bunch of problems for the lovely Ashvin.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Oh
Yep.
dear.
Not at all.
Yeah, you sound convinced.
Our backstories coincided, and my uncle killed his dad. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god. That's worse than me. I'm here for it.
Of course, it was because his dad was a racist piece of shit, but still.
Oh gosh. Yeah, well, your uncle was a lowborn. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he was. He was a bastard.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was right. All right.
Ooh.
That sounds interesting. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Pendragon, every other Sunday.
That's in 2 days.
Yes, in 2 days. Opposite. It is always on weeks that we have Unknown Armies. So if Unknown Armies is coming up, Pendragon's coming up soon. After that is on the AWiseManOnce channel. Please go check it out. Like, subscribe. We also have an archive of all past shows. Basically, after it's no longer on Twitch, I move it over and over to YouTube, and then you can watch it in perpetuity. And that gets, till the world ends. It's world quickly coming to an end. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Anyway. So everyone, if we have game nods, please remember to do game nods.
Oh yeah, game nods.
Forgot.
What was her name again?
Caroline.
Caroline. Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh my god.
Caroline, I guess.
God. Oh no. My cringe.
That okay. That's enough Discord for the day.
I thought that was funny. All right. All right.
Thought so too.
Thanks for watching, folks. We will have more X-rated tabletop roleplay in 2 weeks.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah, check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/AWiseManOnce. Check him out on Twitter, Wiseman Roleplaying. Check out teddybearlace on TikTok. And
Watch my viral cat video.
Watch that viral cat video. It's got like 300,000 views by now, I bet. And yeah, we do other stuff here too. Make sure to give everybody a nice follow, a nice like, a nice subscribe. And we will see you next time.